is me again, Ruowen Huang. I thought since I'm going to talk about ghosts, I might as well just wrap it up and talk about ghosts today. So anyway, on the earlier broadcast, people asked me, can ghosts make humans sick? Unfortunately, the answer is yes. But it's not like they're so powerful like they make you sick. To understand why does ghosts make humans sick, you have to understand the first thing is we all exist in a vibration. Understand that, because then I can easily explain that. I got sick all the time when I was a kid, right? When I didn't know better. So sure enough, when there are other existence, it can be God, spirits, or anything. When their vibration is greater than mine, then I will feel sick. So I spent majority of my childhood in the hospital. It's funny because I think I talked about this in the previous episode. I used to think I was really sick kid. That's why I stay in the hospital all the time. But later on, my mom told me, every time there's, greater movement, like people knock down the house, or there's some praying, or there's something that I got sick, I got fever that I cannot even explain. So I did look into that, and I'm going to explain why humans get sick when they are, some ghosts can make humans get sick. So to understand that, you do have to understand all existence are vibration. When one vibrations, that is, if your vibration is like this, and the other vibration somehow is greater than yours, right? When two vibrations meet one another, they will be influenced by one another's. Very often, the lower vibration will get influenced by greater vibration. Does that make sense to you? So that doesn't mean it's good or bad. That just simply means their vibration is way greater than yours. Therefore, their existence can influence your being. So, in reality, disregard that, the ghost. If you want to understand how that make you sick, just imagining you go from very smooth, like going to the wave. Have you ever gone to the ocean and all of a sudden, everything was fine, but all of a sudden there's such a big wave, right? And then more than you expected, more than you are used to, or more than you can handle. So because a wave hit you unexpectedly or so suddenly, or because it's so overwhelming, all of a sudden you feel sick, you feel nauseous, right? Or have you ever tried, bungee jumping or roller coaster, right? The movement is so great and so big, and then all of a sudden it's greater than what you expected. It's greater than what you are used to. All of a sudden you feel sick, you feel nauseous. Does it mean that you go away, like get rid of it right away? After you finish your ride? No, you will realize usually it takes days, sometimes weeks, because your body is so not used to that. So all of a sudden your body is start slowly adapting it or slowly digesting the shock. So it might take weeks. I would say average, if you're dealing with situation like that, 3 days. If you guys don't know how many days this would get away, if your energy somehow you are quick to adapt. If you're quick to adapt, I would say usually even when you're dealing with trauma like that or big things like that, it might take 1 day for you to quickly get back to normal. But I would say average people take about 3 days. Some people would take about 7 days. So it usually lasts between 1 day to 7 days for your vibration to get disturbed, impact, or influence, and then for you to bring yourself back to normal. So yes, would you get sick? Yes, unfortunately. It depends on how stable your energy is, how you are aware of yourself, how you can control your own vibration. And, basically it brings down to you. If I'm very aware of me and I can always try to, meditate myself or balance my own energy, then unlikely you will be influenced by others. But you will easily get influenced by others if you often feel confused, lost, not quite sure about yourself. As you would say, disregard ghosts. In reality, you feel the same too. That is, if people's, a little bit more negative, and all of a sudden you feel kind of sick, hang out with them too long, you feel drained, you feel tired. That's basically the same thing. Or if you are, sometimes you are listening to people having, comment about you, judge you, or, criticize you, and then you feel very ill to your stomach. That's basically all it. So what I'm saying is, to understand this all impact, what I'm saying is ghost impact you is no different from human impact you, the wave impact you, the sound impact you. When certain vibration, to understand how they impact you is first to understand the vibration. We are all the existence of vibration. If you understand that, then you will understand the greater vibration will always influence the lower, slower vibration, because when two encounter, they will influence one another, right? So when some kind of vibration is too big and bigger impact than you and greater than what you expected, that's when you will feel sick. It's like our body all of a sudden try to fight a virus, and then we feel ill, right? Will it get better? Yes. If you put your mind together, really focus, really try to balance your own vibration, you will realize you recover way faster than you taking medicine, for example, right? Because the stronger your energy is, the more stable your energy is, and the more aware you are of yourself, the less likely you will be influenced by other existence, such as ghosts or spirits, or people's criticism, people's judgment, because they go parallel, right? So you will know if you will get easily influenced. If you don't know how easily influenced you are, simply evaluate your reality. In reality, if you're easily influenced by them, then you most likely easily influenced by the spirit as well. Then how do you better it? Really, as I talk about it earlier episode, the more you start to love yourself, the more you start to appreciate yourself. And when I talk about loving yourself and appreciate yourself, it's not like, hey, I just love myself, all good, right? No, it's really try to embrace the good and bad of yourself. Understand they are there for a reason. Understand what lesson that you're going. Understand the future that you're heading. Those kind of process will slowly, it's like building a foundation of the soul. So by you slowly looking to it, work it, and then continuously bring yourself to face, like having that courage in face the challenging in your life, believe it or not, it's like slowly building that foundation and make it very solid on you as a soul, as a human being. So the more you are certain of you, happy about you, less likely you will influence by other people. So anyway, I hope this episode will answer the myth that why do we feel sick when we encounter ghosts, or why do we feel that? Because their vibration is bigger than us. The solution to it, make your vibration bigger than them. Then you will influence instead of being influenced by them. So anyway, again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook, or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website, ruowen.com. Till then, I see you guys next time. Bye.